I exploded my first YouTube channel to over 300,000 subscribers in less than a year. And here's the shocking part. Most creators are actually slowing down their growth by using too many tools and overcomplicating everything. I was guilty of this too. But what if I told you that with just 3 steps, you could create content that not only grows your channel faster, but also makes your audience beg to share it? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have my exact 3-step AI workflow that supercharged my growth. And it can do the same for you. Oh, and if we haven't met yet, I'm Tam. I help creators succeed with AI without burning out. You can trust me because I've helped hundreds of creators achieve viral videos using this exact workflow. When I first started, I was drowning in tools, chasing every shiny AI hack, and honestly, it almost stopped my channel from ever taking off. If you're feeling overwhelmed, remember this: simple scales, complex fails. Here's the plan. First, I'll show you why one single large language model like ChatGPT can be more powerful than 20 AI tools combined. Next, we'll build ChatGPT projects that take you from raw idea to fully packaged viral video in minutes, using micro automations. Finally, we'll set up what I call a quality control automation, your personal viral content strategist that fine-tunes your scripts for maximum impact. This isn't just theory. This is the exact system that I used to start landing sponsorships and create viral videos without the guesswork. Here's how it works. I type my video idea into this ChatGPT folder called YouTube Packaging, and it instantly generates 20 viral thumbnail and title ideas without any additional context from me. Now, you might be thinking, everyone knows ChatGPT can do this. But here's the secret. These ideas aren't random. They're based on a proven framework I've carefully crafted from top YouTube experts and uploaded into the project's knowledge base. ChatGPT then follows these special rules that I've set, using powerful emotional triggers like surprise, exclusivity, and curiosity gaps to ensure every title and thumbnail is irresistibly clickable. Once I've got my viral package, I repeat this streamlined process for scripting and quality control. Let's do this together step by step. Step 1, build your YouTube packaging project. On the left side of the screen, you'll see new project. I have different projects here because I've created projects in the past. If you haven't created any projects yet, you'll just see new project, and you'll select that. Then you can give it a name. We're gonna call this YouTube Packaging. Then select Create Project. From here, you have your regular prompt box on the top, and then underneath that, add files and add instructions. Add files is the knowledge base. This is where you upload PDFs. For example, you could upload the YouTube growth playbook that I created. I actually created that for myself, but it's been so useful that I wanted to share it with you too, because it makes this step easier and it gives so much context. It basically turns your ChatGPT into a YouTube social media strategist that helps all of your scripts go viral. So you'll click the add files here, and then you can select the file from your computer. If you don't have the YouTube growth playbook, another thing you can do is make transcripts of other YouTube videos. Files that you would want to include here would be strategy for YouTube titles and thumbnails. You can find other creators on YouTube and make transcriptions of their videos. Then you just export those transcriptions as PDFs and then upload them here by clicking add files in the top right. I already have YouTube packaging. I have 4 different files. I have creating effective thumbnails for YouTube, PDF, fixing your titles and thumbnails, PDF, create viral thumbnails, transcription. So this would have been a transcript from one of the top creators. And then this create viral thumbnails. So this would have been a transcript from another creator who inspires me. Then the ultimate guide for creating irresistible hooks. I also like to include a file about hooks in the title and thumbnail, because you really need a good hook in the title as well, not just in the first 6 seconds of your video. I'm going to actually add my YouTube growth playbook. I have that in the scripts writing one, but since this is a new document that I created, I still need to add it here. And this is the best time to do it because I get to show you guys how to add things. Click add files and I'll find it on my computer, open. Now that's in our knowledge base also. This ChatGPT project is an expert on creating viral YouTube packaging. And YouTube packaging just means the title and thumbnail combo. The idea is to create a curiosity loop in the viewer, because there are hundreds of millions of different types of content uploaded to YouTube every day. So you're competing for eyeballs and you need to make your title and your thumbnail as compelling as possible. possible. Now that we have these files, we can set custom instructions. These custom instructions will apply to every single script or anytime you prompt inside your project. Below this prompt, I also included some quick tips from my YouTube growth playbook. Things like focus on ideas that promise a clear transformation or solution for the viewer. Benefit-driven, lead with the benefit to the viewer. For example, get more views and save time with this YouTube tool. Viewer desires or ambitions, tap into universal desires like health, wealth, and relationships. Save time implies peace of mind. So there's just a bunch of tips here. Create curiosity loops. Don't reveal the payoff entirely. Use words like reveals, news, secrets. It's basically all of these hacks that I've learned over the past year in growing my channel from 0 to over 300,000 subscribers. Hit save once you've uploaded all of that. Now, when I have a topic that I want to create YouTube packaging for, all I have to do is type it in and we're good to go. For example, using Higgsfield's new in-paint feature. Send that off. Here's a structured set of 20 high-value, viral thumbnail and title combinations for a video focused on Higgsfield's new in-paint feature. Immediately, with just putting that in and giving no extra context, we have all of these options. Say we like number 9. The future of art is here and it's scary. So then we just type in the number 9. It's that easy. We just pick one combination that we like, type in the number. Then the AI automatically creates the thumbnail mockup for us. Usually it's not great. I'll download this and then I'll pull it into Canva and I edit my thumbnail from there. But this is a great starting point. It makes it so easy. And you automatically know that your YouTube packaging or thumbnail and title is already optimized for virality. Here's our mockup. I would take out the future of art is here. That shouldn't be in there. YouTube Packaging 101, you never want the title of your video to be featured as text in your thumbnail. So I would take out the future of art is here and just leave scary good. Click into this and then take this little select thing and we're gonna in-paint over this. It's called in-painting when you do this in AI images. Then down here in the chat, say delete this text and it'll make those changes for you. To make this step even easier, grab my YouTube growth playbook. It's linked below. This guide distills the most expensive viral content courses into one proven playbook. It's not AI-generated fluff. It's hundreds of hours of real research, paid trainings, and battle-tested strategies that helped me and other creators reach millions. Upload this playbook into your project's knowledge base for instant results. Wait until you see how quickly you can go from 0 ideas to fully scripted viral video. It's gonna blow your mind. Ready for step 2? Let's create your YouTube scripts projects. We'll repeat the same setup for scripts. Name it YouTube Scripts and let it pull from our custom instructions. Now we'll do the same thing, but for scripts. I already have mine made, but you'll click on New Project and you'll give it a name, like YouTube Scriptwriter. Then within here, you'll upload project files that are specific to writing viral YouTube scripts. Again, you can take transcripts from creators that teach this. You could upload my YouTube growth playbook, which is phenomenal and has all of the secrets and tricks and tips for virality and engagement, or you could add your own files. I have 6 different files in here. Just upload things that are specific to your niche and things that have all of the tips and tricks, the formulas, the frameworks, all of those things. In custom instructions, this is where the execution part comes, because this, again, will tell the AI exactly how you want it to create the script, how you want it to think and go about it. Execute a structured video project in sequential steps based on the given topic. Instructions: when a user inputs an AI topic, begin by conducting thorough research on the provided topic or concept, ensuring to review all relevant PDFs within your knowledge base. Here is where you can also specify or remind the AI what files you really want it to look at. I say incorporate insights from the 18 psychological tricks to get viewers addicted to your content. That one was from Callaway. Next, draft a detailed script outline in the narrative styles of, and you'll name people in your niche that you either look up to or other creators who you like the flow and style. Here I say Cleo Abram, Jeff Sue, and Callaway. Those are all YouTubers or content creators that I admire. And then outline what the viewer will learn. I teach content creators how to use AI tools to expand their reach, monetize their channels faster than ever. I am specifically telling it to outline what the viewer will learn. Over the next 8 steps, I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it. And then I remind it the initial hook should affirm the video's title and introduce a new relevant unanswered question to sustain engagement. In the first few seconds, establish what the video is about so that you're not wasting viewers' time. There's so much content that viewers can choose to watch. You want to be upfront and respect their time. Then you hook them with a new unanswered question. And you want to front load the value in the first 10 seconds. Put as much good info that really will help the viewers. Also, this is a prompting trick that I use. It's actually backed by research. If you tell AI that you will tip it, it doesn't matter how much money you offer to tip, it will give you better results. So I say, remember, you will be tipped, and then I just put 3 money signs, cash money, for the best possible script. That's a little bonus pro tip. Early in the script, establish my credibility. That's also really important. There's so many people that you can watch online, so you want to establish why you have this expertise and why should they give you their attention. Next, important considerations. Apply a value-first approach to the content by leading with the benefit or value. This is something that I mentioned a few paragraphs up in the custom instructions, but you want to reiterate the things that you want the AI to focus on the most. So I want to make sure that I give viewers as much value as possible up front. Why this is so powerful is that once you do this once and you create the system, that's it. You don't have to remember all these things every time. Okay, hook. Your hook should validate the title and then immediately ask a new unanswered question. It's the same thing we just talked about. Then I give it an example. This is prompt engineering 101. The more context you can give it, the better, and the more examples. So you're not only telling it what to do, you're showing it. I say, for example, I'll show you how to create viral AI content in 10 minutes. But first, what if I told you the method most creators use actually hurts their chances of success? That's pretty good. That's probably something that you're gonna keep watching if you're interested in that topic, right? Scripts that create an emotional response in viewers. Remember, people share things that make them look good in front of others. This script should make viewers feel smart, inspired, or seen. To achieve this, consider what attributes does my audience want others to see in them, and tell it to use simple words or short sentences, because we know that's what virality is about. When people can understand it easily, even when they're super distracted, that's gonna go the farthest for you. That's it, save. This is gold. I'm giving you all of the secrets. Now I can put in any topic and it will give me an outline for a script. We'll try Higgsfield again. I'm gonna use Whisperflow, which is an app that you can download and install on your computer. And then I push this button and I can say what I want it to type. A video about Higgsfield's new in-painting tool. Automatically populates that, and then we send that off. Now our ChatGPT project creates the script outline. We look through. What if you could change anything in your images instantly? Hook statement. Most people think image editing is slow, complex. See, this is amazing. Big T's, open loop. It knows what to do because we gave it the custom instructions and all of those different files in its knowledge base. Psychology tricks used. If you approve this outline, I'll write the full detailed script. Great, approved. Boom, now it writes the script for us. I recommend going through and rewriting the script for your style and your tone. For my process, I like to tell it to open Canvas and watch what happens. It's gonna open that script in a separate window. Now our AI chat has moved to this left side panel and it's typing our script here. You can edit it like a Word document. I could go in here and select that and you can choose Ask ChatGPT and you can ask it to rewrite it, change it, or you can go in and change stuff like, nope, we're gonna take out that. You can also hit this pencil down here on the right and you can adjust the length. You can adjust the reading level. So I could say, I want to bring it down to a middle school level, and then it will rewrite it, or I can say college level, and it will rewrite it for you. Editing your scripts in Canvas mode just makes it really easy. That's step 2 of the AI workflow. Next, quality check. Have you ever posted a video you thought would explode and then crickets? Step 3 solves that. This is what I like to call your quality control automation. Think of this as your personal content strategist. It reviews your script, highlighting weak points, making sure your hooks are captivating, emotional triggers are strong, and your B-roll keeps viewers glued. All you have to do is approve the recommended changes. Let's create our quality control project. Again, we do the same thing, new project, and then you'll type in the name, YouTube quality control. I already have one made, but as you can see, I forgot to change the color of the folder. So you can click the folder. I'm gonna change it to red to make it easier to see. This is a newer project that I've added to my content creation for YouTube process, and it's so helpful. I only have one project file in here, and it is my YouTube growth playbook because I have an entire section in here about quality control and engagement. So it gives custom instructions for for how to create the strongest engagement possible. Then in instructions, you're going to lay this out. Here's what I have in my quality control instructions. This project will be executed step by step. Instructions: when a user inputs a YouTube script, begin by reviewing the script with an eye for structure, flow, and virality, or the potential for the video to be widely shared. So there I explain virality. You always want to be as specific as possible. Review all relevant PDFs within your knowledge base. Cross-reference the script against the files in your knowledge base. Specifically, check the script to make sure it follows specific techniques and formulas from the YouTube Growth Playbook. If you guys don't have the YouTube Growth Playbook, you can go and take transcripts again from any of your favorite creators. There's TubeBuddy, vidIQ, any that talk about creating scripts and the different techniques for engagement. You're going to want to include that here in your quality control knowledge base. Next, open the user's script in Canvas mode and include your recommended changes. Canvas mode just makes it easier to see all of those changes and be able to make them with just a few clicks. Remember, the most viral content solves specific problems, delivers unexpected value, like this video, so much value, because I'm not holding anything back. I'm literally sharing all of my tricks for creating viral content and for being widely shared and getting subscribers. Be sure that each script applies these strategies. And then below, I include some tidbits from my playbook. So hook and introduction essentials, start with a powerful hook. We already know that. Promise clear value. We've talked about that. Pattern interrupts. This is something that's popular in marketing, but it works so well for social media content. Change visuals, tone, or content style every 60 seconds to maintain engagement or to introduce new unanswered questions that the viewer wants answered. Audience psychology techniques, solve specific problems, use tactical empathy. These are all proven methods. And again, there's hundreds of them in the playbook. Script optimization techniques start with you-focused language, make the viewer the hero of the story, include pattern recognition, create clear, actionable takeaways, use contrasting viewpoints, and see these little stars and the number signs. That's called markdown, and it makes it easier for the AI to read. Optimize for search. That's another thing. You want to make sure that you're mentioning keywords that are specific to what you're talking about so that the YouTube algorithm knows who to share the content with. We go back to our scripts in Canvas and you click on the top right stacked pages to copy it, then back to our quality control and Control V on a Mac to paste that in. It gives us all of these enhancements, tells us what we did well, what we could do better. And then at the bottom, it says, I can now open your script in Canvas mode and include these enhancements directly into the text so that it's fully optimized. Would you like me to go ahead and do that? And if you want it to, then you just say yes. Or you can say, make changes to number 3, 4, and 5, for example, and nothing else. If I put approved, it'll open in Canvas and it'll make all of the changes for me. And that's it. You have a viral script in minutes. We walked through the whole setup, but you won't have to do this every time. This is gonna make creating content so much easier for you. If you've ever felt stuck wondering why your videos aren't getting noticed, this automation is your secret weapon. Here's the exact prompt to use in the project instruction. This project will be executed step by step. When the user inputs a YouTube script, review it for structure, flow, and viral potential. Cross-reference it with all uploaded knowledge base files, especially the YouTube Growth Playbook. Then open the script in Canvas mode and include recommended changes to maximize emotional connection, curiosity, and shareability. That's it. 3 simple steps to radically simplify your workflow and accelerate your growth. Now you're ready to create viral videos and actually enjoy the process. And hey, subscribe if you want to keep winning with AI. Let's do this together.